Communication is vital to the success of any organization or business entity. Regrettably, ineffective communication occurs far too often within the workplace. Becoming more aware of how to better communicate from the top down can greatly increase effectiveness, especially during times of organizational change. Organizational change brings challenges to managers and employees alike. However, knowing how to properly communicate change can make the transition from one that will bring about shock and disbelief to the one that brings about integration and acceptance. In order to ensure a smooth transition, knowing what obstacles must be overcome can help your organization navigate through the change with everyone on board. There are 8 easily identifiable obstacles to communication. The first one has been embedded in us from our culture, our background, our bias. We have a tendency to allow past experiences to change the meaning of the messages. The second obstacle to communication is noise. Equipment or environmental noise hinders clear communication. We ourselves can be an obstacle to communication from time to time. Focusing on ourselves rather than the other person can lead to confusion and conflict. Perception of a topic can also become an obstacle. If the sender is talking too fast or does not articulate clearly, we may just dismiss the message or the sender. The next obstacle lies within the message itself. Distractions can occur when we focus on facts instead of ideas. Environmental factors are one of the most common obstacles of communication, and an attractive person or unusual sights may be seen as a potential distraction. Refrain from smothering the receiver with too much information. This too can be an obstacle. And finally, stress. When we are stressed, we don't fully focus on the message that is being received, and this can be an obstacle to communication. In order to avoid these obstacles and potentially others that may arise, some things should be considered to help communicate change. Include employees in discussions about change. Communicate accurate and complete information. Give employees a chance to communicate their feelings. Communicate within the constraints of the group norms and habits. Communicate adequate motivation. Develop an overall trusting communication climate, making sure your communication also solves real problems. By recognizing obstacles to communication and how to successfully navigate around them, you will foster an environment that is conducive to effective communication and an atmosphere that is receptive to change.